This is a tutorial for the Infiniti VG30 cross-trainer console. So to start with, you need to plug it into a power source. It will light up for 1 second. Now it will ask you to select your user profile. This is numbered from 1 to 4, and you can select them by turning the center dial. Then you press in on the dial to select it. Now it will ask you to select your sex, male or female, then your age in years, then your height in centimetres, then your weight in kilograms. Now it brings us to the main menu. Here it displays time, RPM, distance in kilometres. Here it alternately displays calories or watts. Here is your pulse or heart rate. And up the top it constantly displays your user profile. Flashing up the very top are the 5 different programs you can choose. So let's go to the first one, Manual. Manual gives you full control over the resistance level and allows you to work out at your own pace. By turning the dial, you can adjust the flashing resistance level on the screen. You can up it or lower it. Once you've chosen the resistance, you can then press enter and it will allow you to set your time. And this is a countdown timer, so whatever you set, it will count down from that number. However, if you leave it at 0, it will simply count upwards. Alternatively or simultaneously, you can then input distance. Again, you can set it to count down from a certain distance, or you can just set it at 0 and it will just count upwards. When you have both time and distance set, whichever one reaches 0 first will end the workout. Another parameter is calories. Here you can select how many calories you wish to burn, otherwise you can leave it at 0 as well. Up the top you can then set your target heart rate for your age for the workout. And when you reach that target heart rate, it will flash to tell you to slow down. When this is all done, you can simply press start. Now in manual, throughout your workout you can adjust the resistance anytime you like, by simply turning the dial. That's the manual program. Now if you press the start stop button again, it will end the workout. And if you press the reset button, you'll return to the main menu. Another option you have if you simply want to get on the machine and start working out is simply press the quick start button as soon as you plug it in. Now the next program is called Program, and this allows you to select from several different preset programs mimicking different workout scenarios. This includes workouts such as hill climbs and intervals. The preset programs you can choose from are listed down below the console, and by selecting the corresponding P number you can choose which one you'd like to use. Now what these diagrams actually represent is a diagram of resistance levels. And as it pops up on the screen, you'll see that every column is a certain height, and that height represents a resistance level. Now for starters, you can turn the dial and overall raise or lower the resistance for the entire program. You can then press enter and then again choose time, distance, calories, and heart rate. However, these things are all optional, and you can simply just input a time and press start. You'll then see a flashing column as it moves across the diagram. That indicates what part of the diagram and resistance level you're then experiencing. It will move across the timeline at the rate depending on how long you've set your workout to last. Throughout your workout you can adjust the resistance anytime you like by simply turning the dial. Now the next program is called watts, and the definition of watts is basically the measurement of power exerted by the body. So you simply select how many watts you wish to work out at and then press start. And the unit will automatically adjust the resistance level to maintain that exact amount of watts outputted by your body. This is very useful for people such as bike riders who wish to train at a constant output of energy. Again, you then go through the same settings as before, time, distance, etc., and press start. The next program is called Personal. Now this gives you full customization of your own workout pattern. Meaning you can select the resistance level for every column and create your own maps or diagrams for different workouts. You simply turn the dial and raise or lower each column and then press enter to move to the next column. When you're done with that, then hold enter for 1 second and it will allow you to choose time, distance, etc. and then press start. This created workout will then be saved to your user profile. Now the final and very useful program is heart rate control. Now this is extremely useful to a person who wants to maintain a certain heart rate for the entirety of their workout. It works by calculating your user profile information, that being age, height, weight, etc., and then allowing you to select what percentage of your target heart rate you'd like to work out at. Then as you work out, it will automatically adjust the resistance to maintain that percentage of your heart rate for the whole workout. This is a great program for fat burning, as your ideal heart rate for fat burning should be between 60% to 85% of your maximum heart rate per your age. Now when using this program, keep in mind that it's important to always keep your hands on the pulse hand grips, or wear an optional heart rate strap, which is available separately. This is one of the most effective programs on the machine, as it will increase the intensity and resistance until your target heart rate is achieved, and continue to adjust the resistance depending on your heart rate. Now at any point during any workout, you can select the heart rate recovery button. This function will test the amount of time it takes your heart and lungs to return to normal after exertion, and the faster this happens, the better your fitness level. As your fitness increases, the amount of time it takes for your heart and lungs to return to normal after exercise will decrease. Pressing the button will start a 1-minute countdown, and all you need to do during this time is stand still and hold the pulse hand grips. When it reaches 0, it will then give you a score ranging from F1 to F6, F6 being the poorest, F1 being the best. That is how to use the Infiniti VG30 cross-trainer console.